What a do, skibbity boo, it's your boy Seanyb, and today we are going to be talking about how to build slash review the gameplay of Amaterasu in ranked Joust. So I did not have the top MMR, so I was not able to pick or ban. In fact, I was the lowest MMR, and I went ahead and put Phil. I saw the first guy put Mage. Since I put Phil, the second person put Carry or Hunter. So I went with Amaterasu because she's a pretty supporty warrior, and the game turned out super well. I was going to kind of dive into the bans, so I would say, well, we had some top pick bans, and we had some non-top pick bans, so it's all kind of about what you're used to going against. So where you're going to get the penetration, the warrior's blessing. Sorry if there was a little overlap in the audio there. It should be better now. So we are going to just put a point into each of our abilities, and we're going to place a ward on mana. That way we know if they're trying to invade our mana.
Why isn't this shiny?
And then we're going to make our way back to speed. So this game turned out pretty well. I don't know if it was the build or if it was just perfect timing, but there was a couple times where I only got away with like 5 health. So it worked out pretty darn well. So we're just going to hit this speed camp. We're going to then make our way to blue. You want to try to get as much XP as possible. You want to hit 5 before them, and Amaterasu has a beautiful ult. It's great for peeling for your teammates, and it's also great for diving under tower to get some pokes and to set your team up. All around, just a really strong ultimate. With her 1, if you switch between... we got somebody going on Pele, so I tried to silence her with my dash. Okay, we get poked out a little bit, but our team's looking reasonably healthy. We're going to try to make our way to the side XP to get some additional leveling. Merlin came with me, so me and him split that. Seanyb didn't get any of that. So Pele's going in, try to silence. Her knockup got off. We're taking some poke, but we're doing alright. So based on our team comp, we have 2 gods that are pretty good at clearing lanes, so therefore our focus is kind of poke and peel. We're not necessarily worried about lane clear. Like, we'll kind of go on the lane to charge up our 2, and then we'll try to hit an enemy god with our 2. And that's the game plan. So I hit 2 people there. Oh, I forgot we paused this game. I guess somebody's controllers died or something. So I am playing on Xbox. I know PC is the superior race, but used to playing on Xbox. So things to note regarding the build for their team: they have heals on Pele, and Hell is a healer. Mulan will probably build some kind of heals, so we want to get anti-heal online as quick as possible. So we're going to go into this Warrior's Blessing to get the free penetration, and that's all the penetration we're going to need this game. After that, we're going to get attack speed boots, and then we're going to look to build into Contagion. Just got to let this pause continue. So let's kind of go over her kit. Her 1 switches between a speed aura and a power aura, and if you switch between the 2, you regain some health. Her 2 pops a shield, and as it takes damage, it charges up and does more damage based on the damage it takes. And your 3 is a dash that silences somebody if you hit them. And then your ultimate, if you hit them 3 times, if you hit somebody 3 times, if you hit an enemy god 3 times, regardless if it's the same one or not, it'll apply a stun on the last one. So we're going to dash in, get our 2 off, and then we peel off. We got poked a little bit. I didn't want to pop my shell quite yet, especially because somebody popped a med. Merlin's a little pushed up. I go in, take a tower shot. Unfortunately didn't get the kill. So I think right there, if I would have waited just a split second and let the tower shot hit my 2 and then fire it, I would have killed that Pele. But we pushed them back, so we're going to go ahead and go over to red. Just trying to get as much gold and XP as possible, especially gold and XP that they cannot get.
Be right back.
So we just got our attack speed boots online. We're going to pick up some potions to help us sustain because we're not that tanky quite yet.
Ultimate is ready.
And then we're going to make our way over to speed. Just want to kind of be hitting these as you can. We might be missing some farm in middle lane right now, but I will forget to come back for speed unless I grab it now. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that, make my way up right, and hit these guys on the damage side of the map. Let Izanami get all that farm. I am the guardian / warrior, so I gotta kind of chill. So Pele dives in super hard. Dash. Looks like I'm saving my ult. I don't think we could have killed Pele, and Hell was right there waiting to heal and cleanse. So it's probably a good thing we held that ult. So right now they're looking a little beefier than we are. So right now is the time to ult. My teammate's getting hit. We're able to peel for him, and then we dash out to survive. And it looks like our team's good. They're not engaging under tower. If they were under tower, I might go back in, try to pop a shell to help my teammates. They looked fine, so I back, and I'm going to start working on Contagion. So it would make sense, just a little note, for me to be in the speed stance while traveling to lane. Didn't seem to make a difference in the terms of XP that I was getting, but just a little thing to improve some gameplay. So pop the 2 on her. Take some poke. Merlin gets some damage off. I pop my 2. Kind of looking to get some poke or to engage someone. I just tag the minion wave.
Out of mana. Be right back.
Going to
Be careful, middle.
go in, get some poke, throw my 2 off. I get them to waste some abilities on me. So now it's a 2v3 in lane. Pele is going for damage, but we don't want to just give that to her, so we're going to contest. We got some poke. I'm going to go ahead and ult because now she's looking really weak. And I confirm the kill, get the 500 gold for first blood. And our team is off to a great start. We're ahead in level and we're ahead in gold. Dash in, get some pokes, get out. I got ulted, so I just popped my shell. And because Pele wasn't there, I'm able to get away. So I just keep, I'm trying to bait, see if I can get this Mulan to come up and go for me. Now that Pele's back, I'm going to go ahead and take the safe option and to start backing. Now I'm able to fully buy Contagion, and the next item we're going to go is going to be Runic Shield to grab some power, some magical protections, and to reduce the damage output of Hell. Just going to go ahead and clean up this speed camp. So we leveled our shield, our 2 on Amaterasu, all the way to 4, and then we're going to level our stance switch, our 1, next, after we max out our 2, and then we're going to be putting points into our ult whenever we can.
You look just like a fire.
Be right back.
So the 3 of them are pushing pretty relatively hard, I guess. Merlin's back. Took a little bit of poke, but I'm pretty much fine. Izanami got some good poke off. Just hanging out in my speed stance. I popped my 2, so I'm looking to get in there and poke somebody with it. I poked the Mulan. So they just dove hard onto Izanami, Pele did, or Merlin. So I go in and I ult, and I'm going to try to focus on this Pele. See if I can't confirm the kill on her. Unfortunately, I cannot. So my 2 is almost fully charged. Oof, and they both barely get away. Their whole team is super weak. It's unfortunate. So we can just keep switching between our stances, and that'll keep our health increasing. So we're actually fine in lane right now. So damage just spawned. Clear up the wave, and then probably push for damage. Our team is responding. We're gonna go ahead and start and secure damage. I feel like Amaterasu is a slept-on god. I've had a couple good games with her in ranked Joust, and I feel like almost nobody bans her. Because why would they? There's so many other gods who are more bannable. So we got a bunch of people pushing me in this lane. I'm going to dash out. I got a little bit of poke off in case my team wanted to push up and follow through. We're going to back and start our magic defense, pick up some potions. So we're not really using our ult just for offensive purposes. We're using it to kind of peel for our team whenever they throw a lot of their kit on somebody. So right now that's a Pele ult. We're going to leap in, we're going to dash, get the kill. I missed the 2, but we have them pretty weak, so we're going to keep fighting. Merlin was able to secure that kill, so that puts us 4 and 3, but 3, 0, and 1 with Amaterasu, so we've been involved in every kill. So I charged my 2 up and I dashed into tower to try to get some poke to force a fight. It took a lot more damage than I dealt, but I'm just going to keep switching between my stances and pop my health potion. I should be able to heal up. So Hell sees me. If she would have hit me with that, we would have been in trouble. I dash out. Don't know how I avoided that Mulan. And we are going to back. So we made it out nice and safe right there. Gonna keep working on Runic Shield. Pick up some health pots because I've been popping them.
Thanks.
I'm going for jungle buff.
Now we're going to just hit speed. We're kind of leaving damage for Izanami, even though we should probably be taking damage.
Be right back.
So right now, only one in the lobby who's a level 10, which means I'll probably be the first one to hit my second relic. They're pretty fearful, so we just get our 2 off, and we're going to peel and go for damage.
Attack right lane.
We get damage, we can't pick it up, so we just leave it. I think we have enough for Runic Shield, but we're going to see if we can get any poke on anyone. So there goes up. So this is a good time to ult. Get a bunch of them. Got a kill with my shield. So another little trick is if you pop your shield and then go into your ultimate, by the time you hit your 3rd ultimate swipe, your shield will shoot. So if you can line that up on the stun target, you can do some pretty nutty damage to somebody. So I actually hit that hell without meaning to. Just gonna go ahead and tank some of this. Switch between stances. Get that health regen back. Izanami is able to secure the kill. So we just wiped them under tower.
Gotta be sneaky.
And that all started from me dancing in front of them, Izanami throwing her ult, and then me dashing in and then throwing my ult. So we just were moving around and we baited some abilities, and it worked in our favor. So right now we're 5-0-2.
Tear them to shreds.
Nice little move by Izanami. So I'm going to try to peel, pop a shell for her. Move on to the hell. Landed my 2. So what happened there is I missed my second shot. So now it's a 2v1. I'm feeling pretty healthy. I gotta focus Pele. Get Pele with my 2. So now I can trade basics with Mulan. I'm gonna stay in the power stance. Switch, and then I dash, take some damage. It's a close one. Pop my 2. 45 health, 37 health, 36 health, and I dash out to get out. Second time under 100 health and barely get away, but that puts us at 7-0-3. And next we're gonna get the crit win, and we're getting it for the protections, the cooldown, and if we do get in trouble, we can ult and then get a shield to help us stay alive a little bit longer. We kind of want them. We want them to engage with us, use all of their abilities, and then this will help us survive long enough to turn on them whenever they are on cooldown. So I wouldn't necessarily build this build all the time or in this order, but since they have 2 healers, probably a third if you include building into the kit, it just made sense to get anti-heal right away and the physical anti-heal. So Mulan just blew up Izanami. We're gonna go ahead and ult, do some mad damage to hell. I think we just 100 to 0'd her. So I'm gonna stand, take some tower pokes. My team wanted to engage. Pop my 2. Throw it. 5 health, 9 health, and then dash out. So 3 engagements where I leave under 100 health. I don't know if it's the build or if it's just got super lucky this game, but 10-0-3 with an Amaterasu Guardian. Feeling pretty good. Although I'm building her more warrior than Guardian, to be fair.
Ultimate is down.
To be fair, to be fair, to be fair. Alright, so we're gonna meet up with Merlin. Do a whole lot of nothing. So we're gonna go and hit XP. I don't think we can really take on the Demon King by ourselves. We might be able to, but I didn't want to stand there and do that, so I just put a ward on it. Gonna look for more XP on the map. Got 2 levels on their next highest person. Clean up these side XPs. So after we get the shield item, geez, I forget what it was called. We're gonna go into not gladiator shields. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. It's the one that reduces physical protections. Void shield. So that's a Pele ult. So we're gonna counter ult, try to save our team. Focus in on the Pele. Merlin's able to secure it. Pop a shell onto the Izanami. Izanami's able to get her kill, so I'm gonna dash in. Completely okay with taking tower poke because it's just charging up my shield, and I'm able to throw the shield onto her and secure the kill. Now we're getting fancy and trying to tag all of these with R2. Secure the speed. They're all down. I should be attacking with Izanami on the Titan. We do get away with it this time, but I definitely should have been there fighting it. Well, that is the video. I hope you learned something from watching this. Hopefully you might try this build out with Amaterasu in ranked Joust, and don't sleep on her. She's a pretty good god. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Let me know which god you want to see played next in the comment sections, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.